Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Not So Berry. So, this episode, we are finally going to graduate from university and become doctors officially. So, we are on our final term, so let's see, what do we have to do? Because we do have quite a bit of work. So, we have a final exam, term paper, and presentation. I think what we'll have her do, she only has one class tomorrow, and that is nanotechnology. So let's go ahead and have her, I guess, start with that, and then we'll see. But I think today is going to be very much a university heavy, just, she's on her final term. She's just at the point of, you know what, I'm going to lock in and just get my work done. So, I don't know how much we're gonna see of university today because I think everyone's a little bit tired of university. So, we shall see because today is going to be very much report, writing report, editing report, presentation, edit presentation, do presentation, and that stuff. All the fun stuff that comes with university. I think we'll just try to first just power through the homework because that is the priority. We can work on the presentation and stuff anytime. We have the whole weekend to do that. But her homework has to be done by tomorrow. So she can take and at least have that one piece of homework. And the other thing is, in the last episode, she got a boyfriend. So I don't know when we're going to get engaged to him because I do want them to get engaged fairly soon. Because she does have to divorce her partner when she turns into an adult. We have a little over 2 weeks before she ages into an adult. So we're pretty much in no rush. So we'll see what happens. We'll see kind of when the time comes. I'm going to try to maybe avoid him a little bit this episode. Like, while we're in this term, I think it's a good idea to avoid him because I don't want to accidentally get them in a really flirty mood or something and it triggers him to ask her to marry him or something, which then in turn ends up usually mean moving in or something like that. And yeah, the problem with that is that I love that they can autonomously ask, but at the same time, it's always a little bit annoying when you tell them no and it ruins their relationship, so I want to try and avoid triggering that today if we can. And again, I really want her, I think she's at the point of just lock in and just get everything done. Okay, there we go. Homework is done, so probably since it's 4 a.m., it's probably a good idea to get some sleep. And then what we'll probably do is work on this weekend. We'll work on her reports and stuff. Oh no. Hey Violet, it's me, Bryce. Do you want to go out on a date? I mean, I guess we could go out on a date for a little bit. She just got home from class, and that's her only class for the day. Okay, there we go. I accepted the date because she's done with her first class of the day, her only class, I should say, her only class of the day, and I figured why not. Gives her a chance to get out and get some social and everything before she has to settle down and work on her reports and stuff. Okay, so let's see, what can we do? Okay, let's ask him about his taste in music, and decor. Let's see what kind of stuff he likes. Okay, he dislikes basic decor. Okay. And he likes R&B music, so does she. I do believe that's one of the ones she likes. I'm kind of just letting them have just time together, just because, again, I think it's just going to be for social skill because, aw, they're so cute. Because her social, I want to make sure she has all the social she needs, so we don't need to come out and get any social or get distracted with socializing. Oh my gosh. I knew this was going to happen. It's happening. Bryce Morgan is so utterly smitten with Violet Berry that he is proposing marriage. Oh my gosh. I mean, in some ways it's a little soon, but at the same time, honestly, it's kind of perfect. Let's just go ahead and say yes. We're not getting married, though, until after we're done with university. Oh my gosh! I can't believe he did that. I also kind of knew that was a possibility of it happening, but they're not even flirty. That's kind of cute if he decided to invite her out to be able to ask her to marry him, and that honestly is so cute and just such perfect timing. That's one thing off my list of things I need to worry about making sure she does. I'm trying to think of anything they can do, but I think she's about at that point where we might have to call the date soon. Let's see. I think we're about to call the date anyways because it's kind of getting to a point where it's like they're just chit-chatting now at this point. But they're so cute. They're finally engaged. I didn't even have to. I sometimes I love when that happens because it just happens naturally. It's a little sooner than I wanted, but also it kind of fits perfectly. So I'm not mad about it. But let's go ahead and end the date here because we still have quite a lot to the date, and I think. Okay, I really hate when it does that, and like you cancel the date early, and it does that. They get negative romance just because like, yeah, I don't know. I think in the future I'm not accepting those requests because those dates are weird. But let's head on home and start getting working on our reports and stuff. Okay, now time to sit down and get through this work. I'm thinking since it's a good day out, let's go ahead. We don't have any room for the, we don't have enough room in the house for, I think it's the poster board. So let's go ahead and have it out here. And since it's a nice day out, let's go ahead and work on it while we have good weather. Oh my gosh. Oh, she needs to go to work. Okay, also next time maybe put on some cooler clothes. Oh no, that's why it's a heat wave. Okay, never mind. So much for the good weather. Okay, since it's cooled off, let's get back to working on the presentation. Okay, there we go. So her presentation is now ready. No more, like, no further editing will help. So let's put that in her inventory. So then we can go ahead and turn that in on Monday. And then we'll probably go to bed and we'll work on the report tomorrow because we're in no rush. We have the whole weekend and so, yeah, no rush. We'll work on it tomorrow. Okay, let's see. Okay, no, she does not have work today, so let's go ahead. First thing, it's 10 a.m. So, let's start working on that report. Because the reports sometimes take a while. Even longer than the presentations do. Okay. She likes tween pop. Okay, let's see. I need university coursework, term paper. Write the term paper. Okay, there we go. So she's finished writing the term paper, so we just need to edit. But she's really needs a lot of fun. Oh my gosh, please go inside. Oh my gosh. How about you do tasks inside the house? How about, you know what? How about you dance? That is the easiest way to get fun, but also keep you from going out in the storm. So, I think we're going to work on her needs. We might actually edit the paper tomorrow because it's still Saturday evening. We'll see what we can get done. We might try editing some of it tonight, but we'll probably end up working on it tomorrow. Aww, Luna Berry has passed away. Her parents' dog. Something we might have to look at eventually doing, but maybe not until she settles down more. We might need to look at getting her a pet. Okay, there we go. Violet's paper's looking good. At this point, further editing won't improve it too much, though it may help Violet grasp material better. Okay, if that's the case, then we need to now send in the paper. So, coursework, term paper, submit the term paper. And let's see, I think she has all her homework done and everything, so I think we're good. So then tomorrow, what class does she have? Okay, so she just has the one, so then tomorrow will take the presentation and turn it in after she gets back from her class, I think. Let's see, what can we do for the rest of the day? I mean, all of her needs are good, so I guess we'll just leave her be. Because I'm not super worried about her skills here. Because, let's see. Oh my gosh, why is everyone calling me? She can either get fitness or charisma as her final skill to level 8. I just don't know which one to do. You know what? How about, in fact, let's have her go on a jog through town. Jog to clear mind. Okay, so she's back from her jog. Let's see. Yeah, I think at this point we just have to wait until classes start tomorrow. Okay, there we go. She is back from her class. And that's the only one today. So she has work in 5 hours. Let's go ahead and go get that presentation turned in. So give final presentation. Okay, there we go. So she's now turned in her presentation. Let's double check. Yep, her term paper and presentation are now both turned in, ready to go. So now it's just a matter of going to classes. I love that he just comes into her house just to dance with her radio. He's getting better at pranking. She had one time she was completely unimpressed by it. I'm trying to think of what wedding I would do for them. I'm almost tempted, like I might just have them elope. When we do, I'm almost tempted like they just might elope and not make a big deal out of it. Okay, they have to cut it short. She has to go to class. Okay, there we go. That's her final term paper, or final term exam done. So that means tomorrow is her final day of classes. You still need to get that other homework done. Okay, go to the bathroom and then let's try and get this last assignment done. This, like, last homework done. You keep ignoring me. She got all A pluses and her GPA is an A plus, even though she got the B grade. And that is the end of her graduation is tomorrow. It's been quite a journey. Violet's graduation ceremony from Foxbury Institute is tomorrow. Time to celebrate. Yes, it is, because we are finally graduated. Oh my gosh, that means when she gets home, we'll probably do it tomorrow, though. We can quit our job when she gets home. Okay, perfect timing. Impress the boss. Violet wants to impress the boss for a promotion. How should she go about it? I don't know, complete side projects, I guess? I don't think you need any more promotions. You're already at max promotions. But that means probably when she gets home, we're gonna quit our job so that tomorrow we can join the medical career. Okay, there we go. She's home from work. Let us call and quit our job. Okay, there we go. So she's quitting her job as a food service cashier. Yes, we want to quit our job. Violet has quit her job at Hamburger Man. She's decided it was time for a new direction. Yes, it is. We are going to move on to being a doctor. So, let's see. What time is her graduation tomorrow? Okay, graduation is tomorrow at almost 11. So, Okay, graduation ceremony starts soon. Get ready. Okay, now how will I do that? I'm gonna guess it's just gonna tell me, like, ask me to go to the... Oh! Max gardening skill. I'm gonna guess it'll just tell me when to go. I can't remember. Okay, there we go. The graduation ceremony is about to happen. Would you like to attend the ceremony? Canceling will not affect your Sim's graduation status. Oh, sure. Well, let's go. Okay. Let's see. Where do we have to go? Okay, quit throwing me to the top of the building. Okay, I'm gonna guess this is about as close as I can get before it throws me to the top of the building again. Okay, there she goes. So now I guess we just have to wait until she comes out and we can actually see her celebrate. There we go. Okay, no, you're not getting another trait. There we go. She is officially graduated. So let's see. I want to... We should probably head on home. Okay, now let's go ahead. We need to get her a job. Find a job. Because then we can see, hopefully she has some hours soon. But we'll see. I don't know if she's going to end up having to wait through the weekend before she can have her first day of work. Okay, we want to be a doctor. Okay, having a relevant university degree means this position will come with higher pay, easier promotions, more vacation days, and a signing bonus. Only one signing bonus can be awarded per sim every 7 days, regardless of career. Okay, so she will be going in as a medical specialist. Okay, she will have work. Okay, no, she won't have work today. She will have work on Sunday, though, it looks like. There we go. Work in 2 days. She has work on Sunday at 9 a.m. Oh, and her aspiration is complete, though technically not. It's a bit weird. For some reason, it said she has had 2 careers to level 3, but she only had 1. So, we're gonna ignore that. I think it's just maybe a bug, like maybe it counted high school or something. So what do we need to do? Is there anything we can do? Okay, we are immediately medical specialist, deliver a baby. And we are rank 8 of the career. And that doesn't matter as much this time. I think the rules didn't give a specific level that you had to be. It was, at this point, all we need to do is we basically need to be doctors till she's an adult. Okay, I'm thinking, how about we go on a date? Let's go ahead and go on a date with her fiance. Because I made a restaurant and I kind of want to try it and test it, see if it works. So let's go ahead and take and go on a date to the restaurant, and we can also do it as a way to celebrate her graduation. Okay, here we go. So let's see, I need to test if this restaurant works. So I was going to make one from scratch, but ended up deciding I had really wanted for a long time I think it was the old Salt House or whatever. Felt like a really good restaurant to renovate, so I ended up deciding to do that. I ended up deciding to renovate it. And so I kind of just did a quick renovation. I didn't have a whole lot of time. Let's go ahead and request one of these tables so that we can sit outside at a 2-person table. When I made it, I tried to add a variety of table seating. So, like, you have the bench seats over here. I didn't add chairs to the other side in case someone who is a couple wants to be there. It basically encourages the Sims to sit on the bench together rather than inevitably, like they usually do, they decide that one sits on one side and one sits on the other, and you want them to sit on both on the one side. I also have this upstairs area. I didn't do a whole lot with that because I didn't think they probably won't use it as often. I mean, I have a lot of seating in here. They're never going to use all of it. Okay, So let's go ahead. Order for table. Okay, let's see. Okay, so the chef's choice is a soda. Let's maybe do a drink of... You know what? I think she'd do the fruit punch. And let's do for him, maybe... Let's do the fizzy fruit drink for him. Now let's see, what's down here? Appetizers... I'm trying to think, do we want to go for appetizers? I think we might just go for a main meal. Okay. So let's see, we could do... I don't think either of them have any specific health, like, diet restrictions. So maybe we'll do salmon for her. And what? We could do the steak for him. Let's do that. I think that's it, because if I order dessert, I think dessert will come at the same time, or, like, it'll replace that. So let's do that first. Let's see, I tried to keep things to a minimum to keep distractions to a minimum. So far, oh my gosh. Her mom is pregnant. Oh my gosh. Well, at least I can say that it is working so far. It looks like the layout and everything is working. So that's a good thing. Okay, now if he could just come on over here and sit down so we can talk. Okay, so let's go ahead and have a deep conversation. Okay, and then socialize with your date 10 times. Congratulations, university has earned Violet Berry a degree, and the proof is in her diploma. Okay, and the diploma will be in Violet's inventory. Oh, discuss... Oh, that's so cute. Discuss fear of commitment. And her parents are basically spying on her. Okay, I am not having to do much. Like, they're just going between each other. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, they are still madly in love. Oh, their food's here. Oh my gosh. Okay, now you guys can eat your food. Oh, the steak is poor quality. Is there anything we can do about that? Oh, I don't know. I wonder if there's a way that I can improve the restaurant without owning it. Aw, she wants to blow a kiss. Okay, have a deep conversation with your date. So let's go ahead and have another deep conversation. I was trying to see if there's a way that I can, like, do anything about his meal being bad, but I don't think I can do it from my angle. It has to be him. Socialize about meal. Interests, would that be? Okay, enthuse about meal. Oh my gosh. Discuss food flavors. And there we go, we have a gold date. Now I'm trying to think, when do we want to get them married? Part of me wants to get them married now. Like, I feel like maybe she's in a bit of a high from the non-committal, from, like, getting a new job, quitting her old job, getting out of, like, basically having so many new things happening and so many new interesting things happening that maybe she just kind of decides, you know, let's just do it. I feel like maybe this is a good time. Especially, like, right now, she's being so flirty that I wonder... Maybe let's just do it. Let's just have them elope. I feel like maybe she's in a bit of a high... She's in that high right now. And it's just the perfect time. And her parents are here, too, so it's kind of a sweet little thing as well. Oh, and her parents walk away right as she gets ready to elope. I always prefer the elope to the wedding. Like, it's just so much easier, so much simpler. Okay, could everyone just kind of step out of the way? And there's the ring. Oh my gosh. And they're married. They will be moving in together. And we are finally married. We're not going to take any money from his household, though. We're just going to leave that money there. We have more than enough to do what we want with. Can we do, like, one final quick... No? Okay. Let's go ahead and end meal and pay bill. I am really happy that this restaurant is working. I was really, really concerned because I didn't get a chance to play test it. I was really concerned that this was going to end up not working. Now I just need to figure out in the future, like, how to, how in the future we can, oh my gosh, maybe increase the quality. Okay, let's have them both head on home, though. Okay, I feel like that's a good place to leave it for now. I really wanted to get at least one day of work in, but unfortunately, we just don't have the time for it, and I really need to do an upgrade on this house, and I do not have the time to be upgrading this. But we need to upgrade it so that we can have a bigger bed, have a bigger bedroom. We need to do an overhaul of this house. So we'll definitely do that in the next episode. We will get this house upgraded so that we have more space. And then we'll go from there because honestly at that point, all we're doing is waiting for her to age up. So we'll see. I don't know when I want them to have a kid. I'm kind of right now maybe we'll wait until after they get back together. I just don't know if I want to have the divorce and then her running off in a midlife crisis and all of that with a kid. I just don't know if I want to do that. I think I'd rather her just go through her midlife crisis, come back, and then have a kid when they get back together. But yeah, I think we'll leave it there. So, yeah. I'm really excited when we get to try out the doctor career. I've never gotten this far in the doctor career, so I'm intrigued to know how we have to deliver a baby. That'll be interesting. But with that, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.